Hey guys, ShatteredCiv here. Thank you so much for joining me for Blasphemous. If you haven't seen this before, you guys are in for a treat. Trust me. I will not lie to you, my friends. Not on Christmas Day. maybe, maybe at another time, but not today. No, if it's something that you're interested in, I hope this kind of makes a couple sales for the company because I think they deserve it. The Game Kitchen. So 2019, published by Team 17. You guys know that developer and publisher as well. Those are the dudes that come out with Worms. One of the best strategy games out there. Merry Christmas! You know, that needs to have an exclamation mark. Boom! Alright, so yeah, you can actually select your opening title screens here, guys. Like, this is just a little glimpse of like just how strange this game is. But what we're going to do is we're going to go on a pilgrimage. So as you can see here, it looks like, what, 4 hours I've played? Yeah, it's not bad to be able to kind of determine whether or not the game is good, but we're going to start a new game so you guys can see just kind of how weird this shit gets. Like, it's almost like movie material, where it's just like, that's fucking so strange, but it's not the sun rising. It's not the sun rising, but our sins. Everything's very overly religious, pious.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
Touches his cock. Boop. Uh-oh. And the music is really good too. It's definitely of note.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
The miracle of the fucking twisted. Fuck. This is fucked up. But in a good way. It's, if you like your sci-fi and all right, up and at 'em. All right, so basically, biliary flasks, health potions. All right, so tons of shit here. Obviously, you can't get up there, not quite yet. We'll get there eventually. Look at the background and stuff. It's just fucking messed up. Whew. All right, you got your parry, right? You got a slide. You got your attack. You've got a big cone head. And I don't know if there's anything down there. There's secrets everywhere, guys. Like, what's really cool? Also, you got your map, and trust me, your fucking map. You know, I notice here the room to the left is actually it's not entirely filled in, so that's it's telling me that there's probably more to the story there. These red glowing things also create like platforms out of like materialized blood or something. Excuse me. All right, so this is one of the reliquaries. Pre-Dieu. Press triangle to rest at the Pre-Dieu, saving your game and refilling your health and flasks. Upon death, you will respawn at the last visited Pre-Dieu. Resting will cause enemies to respawn. I should be asking PT about this, because she's a Latin specialist. Like, this is... Ah, come on! Ah! That is my fault. My fault entirely. Am I dead? Oh, the little babies bring me back. Press R2 to dodge. Use the dodge action to crouch through small spaces, avoid physical attacks, and pass through enemies without suffering damage. However, the mistake I made is I didn't save at the save point. I was fucking busy talking to you guys, and I was like, fuck. Fuck. Because now it's down like a potion. This guy says it's not tired. It's the first boss. Jeez. Now I look like a fucking noob. Like a scrub. Alright, here we go. Now I don't even want to save. Just to fucking prove it, right? Fuck off. Fuck you, Pre-Dieu. Alright, come on, buddy. Round 2. There's my guy, right? Go back. You actually get more hit points and energy and stuff, so super important that you can go back getting your corpses. I don't even know what's going on there. Like crazy. Come on, loser. I can't slide anymore. Fuck, it's got me pinned in there now. Requiem Aeternam. This is weird. This is fucking weird. Like, we thought we just killed a monster, but the monster's you. Nice. Alright, well, might as well heal up a bit. Get to the next save spot. Now, you need a key to get in there. You can buy that a little further down the road.
Regretful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dull, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
Like, wow, how deep can you get, man? Put a lot of fucking thought into this. All right, so you can check out items you have found so far in your inventory while playing. Press options to open it. And, we're going to simply do that right now. Thorn, small gift from Deo Gracias. Nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns are risen for the miracle. Feed on sin and guilt, growing with a burden that its bearer carries. You got some lore there if you want to read that. You can pause it at your own leisure, because there's a lot of little backstories here, lots of different stuff here. There's your upgrades for Mea Culpa, right? The relics, rosary beads, which is a really neat thing. You can actually add more bead slots, which is cool. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to save here for a second, guys. I am going to refresh my drink and be right back. So keep in mind, every time you stop at the pre-ADM, do Deo, it resets all the monsters, all right? So I'm going to let that play out and see if he does anything funny with his animations. I'll be right back. Give me about 3-4 minutes, guys. Go grab yourself a drink, too. All right, see you soon. Alright guys, thanks for being patient. Let's get to it. Alright, so moving on through the petrified forest. Alright, so how to counter. Hey, I've been blocking there, my friend. And you got executions. That's nice. Oh, isn't that nice? That's like, what is it? Is it Dead Meat? Is that the name of the guy's channel? It's fucking awesome. It's great. I got a little sick of it after a while because he started getting, I don't know, something about when I find some of these YouTube guys, they start off really awesome content and then I don't know, they get new editors, other developers, I guess, or like, you know, quality control and stuff like that, and I just kind of, sometimes the feel of the vibe of the channel kind of goes a different direction. For dollies. Alright, we're going to use the... check out the inventory here. Songs that filled the air during the festivities of the Lost Village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the penitent one. The ringing of a laced shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Verdales of the Forsaken Hamlet. Alright, throw that into the prayer book, and now that's going to give us, in the top left corner, you'll see underneath our physical health stat is a blue bar. And that is our magic points. So I'm going to drink a potion here. Now, if you hold down O, you can actually you can convert your health into magic points. Okay, these pits aren't the best things. Why is that saying L2 there? Oh, you son of a bitch. Boss. So you'll see those little red flashing things flying around. They look like moths. Those are actually platforms. Get out of here. Yeah, so we can go back eventually and get that, whatever it is. It could be a prayer bead. It could be anything. Alright, so we've left the petrified forest. I believe we're now in the town. We're about to get there anyhow. Probably don't want to go down below there. Ah. I blocked that motherfucker. Okay, press R2 and square in the air. Oh, really? Children of Moonlight. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. That was an excellent kill. Hey, fuck off! I'm pretty sure my R1 button's still working there, my friend. Huh, I was just looking around there for secrets.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who wait here.
Alright, so once again, looking back at the map, you can zoom back. You're like, hey, why do I need to do that? Well, there's tons of stuff here, right? Suburbs, Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, and now we are in the suburbs of Albero, As you can see, I just looked at the map. You can actually add notations to it and stuff. So this is going to reset all the monsters. So what I like to do here is watch. Hold down your O button, right? You want to cut yourself, give yourself some mana, and then you want to go back here and just resave, get all your health back. Probably lots of secrets in here. I'm probably passing by like many things, like a little sparrow on the ground. Now, one thing in here. You can go up. There's another prayer. This might be the rosary beads. The dove skull. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the pendant one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Sounds good to me, my friends. Dove shell. Skull. Skull of a bird, drilled as a collet. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the penitent one's defenses. Okay. So that makes us just a little bit tougher. These guys here.
Sorrowful will be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the kissers of wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it. But Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments.
All right, you'll see in the top right corner there is a little number. You get that.
The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Oh. Okay. So this is obviously some guy you can return to and give him items. But anyways, those numbers in the top right corner are allowing you to buy new skills. They're essentially your experience points. So they're literally kissing these people. Divine kisses.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
It's incredible. Neat. Especially for an indie game. Like, you know, these guys have put a lot of care into this game for sure. Virtue of Mea Culpa hath ascended. Visit Mea Culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend Tears of Atonement, which are those experience points I was just talking about, to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines and increase Mea Culpa's strength to access more powerful techniques. So I'm pretty sure we can go in there right now. Pray. And now you can upgrade your character here. We still need another 35 XP before we can buy the Weight of Sin. It takes advantage of the speed of a fall to perform a powerful plunge attack. And yes, we want that. As you might have noticed, I was trying to actually do that a few times. Concentrates the power of the Mea Culpa on the blade, allowing the penitent one to release its full potential in a single but incredibly devastating attack. I might actually go for that right off the bat. The death from above attack it's good, but it's only useful in certain circumstances. All right, so we're gonna move on, kill a couple enemies, we'll run back. Kind of like what I was saying there, guys, that it is a little bit of a roguelite game. Roguelite. Not like.
Called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O penitent one in silence. The Order blesses you.
So in my other playthrough, I've actually got. Do you go into here? I'm not sure if you go into here or you go back towards the beginning. I think it's when you go buy a key. You collect these people's histories, and you end up putting them on a wall. So we got to kill a few more things, and we got to run back to the temple. So as you can see, I cannot access that. Not really sure how at the moment to kill that dude. The moon child of the moonlight. We're gonna head out here, kill a few things. Ooh, hey. You have acquired Valens of Brannon, the Gravedigger. So this is exactly what I was just kind of telling you guys about. Valens of Brannon, the Gravedigger. Brannon Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. So that is a collectible. These guys you can put up on a wall. It's a neat little game for... I'm jumping. Oh, you know, I'm trying to move. I'm trying to actually access that move, guys. I haven't even bought it yet. Fuck's sakes. Fuck. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back through the town, pray at the temple there, down below. Like the music was very reminiscent of like Diablo, even Diablo 2, guaranteed. Sounds like when you're in Tristram. Okay, so. Now, as you can see, I believe that actually allows you to... I know you can slide down here somehow. There we go. Alright, so you pull down on your left stick. And hit X. Alright, everything's saved up there. Now if we die, you know, we'll lose a little bit of the soul tokens there in the top right corner. Plus, you are not going to be able to heal as much. Get a little bit weaker. Alright, there we go. Ah! Son of a bitch. Now, again, many different routes to take in this game. And you'll see every time I'm killing those things, I'm getting the XP points, which is good. This is where the game's going to start picking up here. We're done with all the intros. Just move here. Fuck! I better heal it up. Ah! Fucking son of a bitch. have to say, guys, I'm definitely not. Oh, I don't want to do that either. I want that though. And it's guarded by some big thing. Now, as you can see, I've still got the XP, and you can always accrue that. Like that guy, it's like a little girl standing on top of. It's holding a stag. It's just weird. You know what? If I run back here and save up, though, you know what's going to happen. Yeah, you got that right. All the monsters end up respawning. I could keep going. I mean, I know there's a little ways around there, but my other playthrough, I'm a little more advanced in skill. So this is definitely something that you're going to have to keep in mind. You know, as you get more and more XP, your guy gets more and more powerful. You get new skills. You can do death from above and so on and so forth. So I'm going to use that. That's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is that. Parry. Now there's a certain item that you get that allows you to parry for longer. That's why my timing's off. Let's see if we can get to the mountains. Oh shit! Oh, every time you use that ability though, guys, I just recalled that. It reduces your fucking soul tokens or whatever they're called. Fuck. Yeah, my timing's right off of that. Now, I suppose since everything regenerates, right, it doesn't really matter. Wow, right in the noggin. There we go, we're doing a little bit better this time around. And, you know what? I think I actually got probably just the same amount of stamina back. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Now, again, like many of these games, there's it's not a bad platformer. Ooh, she just fucking collapsed. All right, that's insta death down there, guys. Do not fall on the fucking stake. Now, here's an example of a secret, right? Oh, look at it. You can go down the stairs, or you can just slide like that. Oh, look at that. Boom. The Talons of Arthur the Sailor. He spent his whole life looking after a mysterious totem. This evidence would prove the existence of an impossible castle built under the sea, protected by its incessant waves. So again, another collectible. Nothing major, except you end up putting them again in the one reliquary where you kind of house all the collectibles, I guess. Well, you know what? I got a really good idea. This is how you're going to get shortcuts in the game, guys. Now, I need something to shoot through there, or maybe it's an exit only. It's probably an exit only. But I cannot get up there. You fucking son of a bitch. I need all that health, actually. And we better heal up, I suppose. We are about to get a a little bit of a beatdown. But, yeah, so anyways, yeah, this thing's holding a stag. Fuck. Yeah. Well, that was very anticlimactic. Sorry about that. You've acquired the Uvula, the proclamation. The Uvula. You guys gotta, like, Google that. When the Uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. You know what? I've got another space for the bead. And look at this, guys. You now have a shortcut to get your ass back to the save point. Alright, so that's how you're going to open up the levels. Plus, you know what? We can actually go back to the town and buy that other ability. Now, don't forget, your mana will also regenerate by killing creatures. In some cases, I get experience points for just smashing objects. Alright, so, yeah, sadly you have to come back here. Eventually that's kind of a big thing, but what we're going to do, look at all the skills. We are going to get the Weight of Sin. That allows us to do like death from above type of attacks, right? Fucking drop down. Boom! As you'll see here in a second. Nope, that is not it. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why. There we go. There we go. So yeah, that'll kind of give you like an area of effect attack. Back to the save point because I'm a pussy. I'm not gonna actually use any of the power to get my mana back. I'd rather collect the XP. All right, let's go deep into the next realm of the game. It's a good game. It's like the backgrounds are incredible. It's kind of like that game, you know, Doom back in the day, where I was kind of looking back, going, I wish I could just walk back into the background and just see what's there. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious. I'm curious what the backstory is of this game. Yeah, like you can see her tits hanging out. She's kind of like strapped to the angel. It's kind of weird. Oh, she's got a big fucking attack. I don't think I really wanted to use that. Fucking damn it. So anyways, we're gonna go down here and we've got a fast track to Shitsville. Well, we get to also skip everyone else. All these people are alive here on these stakes. It's a really, really dark game. Alright, now you're gonna see a couple escape routes that we can get. Oh, you little fast fuck, eh? Sadly, can't get out through that escape route, but this one, on the other hand, ow. Decapitate Barak, the Herald. Whether executions or lashings, Barak was always there to proclaim them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as, day by day, he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Hope you guys can hear me, by the way. All right. A little bit better. Wow, the guy totally fucking blocked that. I didn't mean to do that. That was shite. Shit. Can I slide in there? No. Gotta remember, there's little secrets everywhere, guys. Shit, I've used all my potions, and I didn't even need to. This is death drop below, guys. Just for the record. Oh, I missed. No! Fuck. Alright, got 2 of 38. Yeah, you don't drop down there. That's bad news. These poor souls. And again, you're kind of like at the mercy of the levels. Now, it is not procedurally generated, sadly. That'd be fucking really cool if it was. Wow. Now, if I remember correctly... Oh, I'm not going down there. Yeah. Alright, yeah, over there is a little tricky spot. We'll see if we can do it here. There's a save point right here. Alright, so as where olive trees wither. This is the one area that was basically said that in the land of ice and snow, there's one of the things that you have to do to appease the miracle. Alright, let's see if we can get down here. Wasteland of the Buried Churches. I think even the names are just... Oh, fuck. What? Exemplaris. Excommunications. It's like my Tyrannus. Alright, so when the penitent one dies, erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect guilt fragments to recover or find someone who can ease your burden. So basically, you cannot generate mana as quick. And you get less XP, I believe, right? Is that what I saw? Guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of the guilt accumulates. It reduces the gain of fervor. Yeah, so magic points and tears of atonement. Ooh. That's not good. Let's try this again. Fuck me. It's a tricky little jumping section. It's good though. It's worth it. Hello. You have acquired Heart of the Virtuous Pain. Equip a sword heart in Mea Culpa to alter its properties. They grant powerful upgrades, but this comes at a price. Rest at a pre to you to access the sword's core and insert a different heart. Alright, so let's get over to that. Yeah, you know the drill there, guys, right? You gotta go real low on that ladder. Alright, there we go. Fucking sweet. Alright, so, what we're gonna do... 500 XP, so... I'm not gonna be able to really buy anything. Alright, the Heart of the Virtuous Pain. Sword Core, blessed with defensive prayers, can be inserted into Mea Culpa. Boosts the blocking stance, increases its duration, but exposes the penitent one longer to enemy attacks. And there is the lore. Right here. Let's get into our inventory and equip that. And that, guys, is really the meat. As you can see, it's a lot longer. That is the meat and potatoes of the game called Blasphemous. It's pretty good, and I would recommend it. I'm having a lot of fun playing it, and I want to thank you guys for joining me on the first look here of the game Blasphemous by the Game Kitchen. All right, guys, take care. Good night. Once again, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you on the flip side.